What's up, everybody? Appreciate welcome back to another edition of NASCAR Xfinity Series race here on the go with CeeLo. We thank you so much for being here. Let's go Zillage. Dub says, "What's going on, everybody? Appreciate you being here at the Darlington Raceway. The track too tough to tame. The lady in black, whatever you want to call her, she's all blacked up today, as lots of cars this morning with qualifying and practice have made their mark on this track. So, coming out." Here is going to be Christopher Bell on the pole. He won the pole this afternoon. We had the qualifying stream earlier this morning, so make sure you're always looking for those. We try to do those on the morning times for the NASCAR Cup Series and the NASCAR Xfinities on Saturday, if they're available on Saturday. So thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it. We are here in Darlington. And coming up here, we'll do the full flag-to-flag coverage here. We're going to have a good time. Our live commentary and reactions to the Sports Clips Help a Hero 200s here, the VFW here on our channel. So looking forward to that. Christopher Bell. So green flag will be here in about, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. We'll get going for pre-race ceremonies very, very shortly. So still waiting on NASCAR.com to refresh the leaderboard, and there it is. Finally got it going here. Live leaderboard. See here, race, raw feed, and there we go. So let's get it going. Appreciate you being here. Oh, I got the qualifying on there. And I still got the Xfinity cars on there. Come on now, I changed all this. I don't understand how it does it. I changed all of it, and now it's right back to where it was. It's okay. We'll get up here in a second. But thank you guys for being here. Hit that like, y'all, as you're coming in. We're ready for some pre-race ceremonies coming up here very shortly. And I gotta bring this back up there, like so. Let's see, right about there. And get this qualifying over with. But we will go through the lineup here in just a second. Hope you guys are. Storms rolling through West Tennessee again, so unlikely I will have power at the end of this race. Well, it's going to be heading this way too, IR Geek. Crazy stuff on how it does that. That rain has been something else. Let's go CeeLo. Gator all day. Yeah, we're going to Gator all day. Algeier for the win for Danny. But we'll pick our winners. Start thinking about who you got winning here tonight. Start thinking about your dark horse. Start thinking about all of that stuff. Because we'll be picking that here in just a little bit. So where's my viewer count at? Redo all this stuff. But thanks for being here, y'all. Tom, there he is, y'all. Prayers in the chat for Tom. We're not going to say anything about it, but prayers in the chat for our good friend Tom. He's been under a lot of bad circumstances right here, so he needs all the prayers that he can get right now. So prayers in the chat for our good friend Tom. Man, I'm so glad I heard from you today. That made me feel a whole lot better than I thought the worst. But prayers for our good friend Tom in the chat. We appreciate you. Everything you've done for us on this channel, we appreciate you. But prayers for Tom, as he needs all the prayers that he can get without going into any detail. But let's get this race started. That's right. So let me get this going here 1 second. The Sports Clip Help a Hero 200. And that's way too big to fit in there. Go right up here. Okay. Got all that set up. Prayers in the chat for Tom. Yeah, we're not going to get into it, but there's prayers in the chat for Tom. We just need to pray for Tom as much as we can. But, all right, let's go through this field. Christopher Bell in P1, P2, Brandon Jones, P3, Justin Allgaier, P4, Taylor Gray, P5, Sam Mayer, P6, Carson Quaffle, T7, Daniel Dye, Chase Elliott, P8, P9, Christian Eckes, P10, Sheldon Creed, P11, Jesse Love, P12, Sammy Smith, P13, Chris Wright, P14, Harrison Burton, P15, Nick Sanchez, 16th, Connor Zillich. 17th, Ryan Sieg. 18th, Jeremy Commence. 19th, Austin Hill. 20th, William Swalwich. 21st, Matt Benedetto. 22nd, Jeb Burton. 23rd, Brennan Poole. 24th, Blaine Perkins. 25th, Ryan Ellis. 26th, Parker Retzlaff. 27th, Ross Chastain. 28th, Garrett Smithley. 29th, Josh Williams. Dean Thompson in 30th. 31st, Josh Balicki. 32nd, Anthony Alfredo. 33rd, Leland Honeyman. Kyle Sieg in that 28 Haviland throwback. I don't know how he got a top 5 in there, but he did qualify pretty well. But Chris Wright breaks, but he did get in there. I'm not sure how he did it either, but crazy stuff. All right, but that Jeremy Clements car in that 51, that Harry Gant wannabe. Harry Gant, baby. As he won here at Darlington in that paint scheme. Handsome Harry Gant, dude, in that 33. New spotter. Oh, there you go. Nice.
Hamlin has 6 wins, but then at the tip top of this thing is Mark Martin. How about that?
Mark Martin, most wins, 8 wins here in Xfinity.
You've never had a throwback before. Now you get 3 in one weekend. What did you do to
T-Van, what's up, man?
It's really special, though, to get to have 3 guys running past teams.
Good to see you, T-Van. Appreciate you being here.
Anthony Alfredo is in the car that I filled in for Sterling Marlin back in 2002 when I won my very.
Hit that like, y'all, for us.
The
AI bites. Jake Hobby, that's the problem. Only 5 Fords and a lot of Chevrolet. A few Toyotas, so Chevrolet always has an advantage at the Xfinity Series. You're right.
First shot, Carson Waffle, being in that car, winning the Daytona 500, the Brickyard 400, kind of ending my career in that car, and it was great. I mean, I got to go to some of the race shops this week and talk with all those drivers. Dale Jr. was there, and it brought back a lot of memories, right? Because when you start talking about the cars, you think about all of those moments. And I haven't thought about it in a while. It's pretty special.
Yeah, pretty special to have 3 of those paint schemes in the field today. Let's check in with one of the drivers running one of those pretty paint schemes.
Yeah, good to see Tom back in there. How when I was in the hospital, I got to watch the dang. You got to watch the dang race.
I was pretty excited.
I took all last weekend off, Tom. I had a lot of stuff going on, but I'll explain to that to you when we talk. But man, oh man, I'm so glad you texted me, man. You made my day. You made my day, man.
These guys brought me a car that's fast 650 mobile.
Good to see you, Darlene. Northern Neighbors keeping on Tom. Yep.
I think we got a great car for today. We just got a tune on it and go make JB proud.
And Carson did run the Darlington races.
Needs to stop raining in my basement. It's flooding. I bet, man. A lot of people are in a lot of flooding issues.
Heels of a great run last week in Martinsville, finished 4th. And he has, and I can say this now, the best looking throwback scheme in the pits. He just won Best in Show for throwback paint scheme. So pretty good couple weeks for you. Top 5 last week, and you're honoring your hero, Jeff Gordon, here this weekend.
Yeah, man. Just really awesome. Back-to-back weeks.
How when I was in the hospital, I got to watch the dang race. I don't know.
Ryan Desson, our designer, and the sponsors for letting us do this.
Was it on the CW? I guess you got to watch it on the CW in the hospital?
That's next week at Bristol, so we just want to carry that momentum over to this afternoon and get another strong result and get ready to go race for $100,000 a week.
All right, well, he's already got 1 win this weekend. It's Best in Show in the Throwback Paint Scheme Award. Brennan Poole going to try to channel.
There you go.
Thanks, Dylan, Damien, for looking at drivers to watch for today. I think it's.
And you didn't have your phone, so you couldn't watch it on the CW app.
It's been an incredible year for him with the 2 wins already this season. But when you look at his record here at this racetrack, best track for Justin Allgaier.
Allgaier going to run good here. Chastain, Christopher Bell, and Chase Elliott all racing here today. So it should be interesting to see what Cup driver wins here today or gives it a strong, good push. Norman says if the Xfinity race had mostly Fords like Chevrolets, now NASCAR would change the rules that Chevrolet would have an advantage again. But countdown to green is in about 4 minutes, so let's do it. Let's pick your winners here. My pick to win here tonight is Christopher Bell. So let me see who you have here. Let me see in the chat as you're coming in. Let me see who you got in the chat. I got Christopher Bell as my pick to win it. Let's see. We'll do dark horses after that. Let's go. Mike says Bell very easily. Allgaier for Brawny. NASCAR is aligned with Ford, not Chevy, Jason says. 7 for Allgaier or Mark. John's going the 19. Good, John. Good to see you, man. Appreciate you being here. Donald's got the 21, especially Fox side. Darlene's got, I'm not sure who that is. Chase Elliott for the win for Dubs. You got Bell too for Georgia fan. Darlene's got Bell. Jake's got the 17, I hope, for Chase. Caitlin's got Allgaier. Hey guys, what's up? Big J, what's going on, man? You gotta pick Bell as your winner today. Okay. Bowman, you know, Danny says. Bowman's not in this race. Chris Wright. Okay, Tom. Tom, your medicine might be getting to you there. You might need to stop taking that medicine. Justin Allgaier for Cole. 17 for Jason. Good to see. All right, for Elliott. Anybody else? Bell. There you go. Georgia fan with the bell. Let me see those bells. Let me see them. What else you got here? Anybody else? Allgaier for Danny. Okay. Anybody else? You're picking your winner here. Picking your winner for the race. Picking your winner for the race. Who else you got? As we are in Darlington. Bell all day for Wade. Bell all day for Wade. Anybody else? Last chance to get it in. Then we're going to do dark horses after pre-race ceremonies, and then we'll do cautions. Hopefully it won't be a caution fest like last week. Oh my gosh, ridiculous. Allgaier won here the last time I attended Throwback Weekend in TW. Oh, and awesome. Tom says it's going to be a nobody because there's going to be some big wrecks with all the top drivers. All right. There's going to be a nobody win in this race. Maybe a Ryan Sieg, maybe a Kyle Sieg. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe the silver bullet with fast pasta. We'll see. Jason says, I got Elliott today, but honestly, literally his worst track. What's up, Carrie? Good to see you. 22, not the TW. Okay, got 22, not TW. Lawson. Well, Lawson's not in this one. Anybody else? Get your picks in before pre-race ceremonies will be here very shortly. And we're under a flash flood warning in our area. That sucks. Tiff says, I want Bell. Surf Bum. What up, dude? I'm back. Been sick. Oh, dude. I know, man. Life's good, man. I hope you get better. I hope you get better, dude. I've been wanting to see Matt Benedetto win for a long time. That would be nice to see him in that Viking Chevrolet. Larson not running Chase. Chase is in the 17, not Larson. Correct. Norman says, I'll pick any Ford to win, even though they're not the underdog. Hit that like for us. Hit that subscribe as we're coming up here. Locked up. Chase Elliott, his first and only race this year in the Xfinity race series, racing that 17 for Hendrick Motorsports. And Christopher Bell making his first start in that 19, honoring his National Sprint Car Hall of Famer, Ferkel, who passed away last year. He's honoring him here today in the Xfinity Series and also in the Cup Series. Richard says, Chase, hoping that Sheldon Creed wins as always.
Heroes, it's a privilege to serve those who serve.
Thank you guys for why I'm sad didn't get to go this year. Oh.
That's the South Carolina Department of Natural Resources Guard.
Pre-race ceremonies. Here we go.
Here to offer today's invocation, please welcome from the Free Will Baptist Bible Church, Pastor Donald Gilbert. Pray. Heavenly Father, thank you for this glorious day to go racing. It truly is an honor to live in a great nation at this spectacle in Darlington, South Carolina. As we celebrate Throwback Weekend, let us remember you're the author and finisher of everything. Please keep these amazing drivers safe. Lord, I pray that each one will go as fast as Xfinity Mobile. We give you all the glory and praise in Jesus' name. Amen. Here to perform our national anthem, please welcome the Darlington High School Marching Band.
Thank you, David, for subbing. All right. I don't know if y'all heard that or not, but wow, nice little ending there. Still going. All right. So thank you guys so much for that. Prayers in the chat and also the Americas. We appreciate you as you're coming in. Hit that like for us. We're trying to get to 100 likes as quick as possible. 100 likes before the green flag. Help us out with the 100 likes, y'all. 170 here. I know you can do it. 100 likes before the green flag. I know you guys can get us there. But thanks so much. So Christopher Bell on the pole, baby. Christopher Bell on the pole. All right. So hope you're ready to have some fun here on the channel. Holly B. I see you, Holly. I see you, Holly. Good to see you. And for the ones that won the cars last couple weeks ago, I have not forgot about you. We are going to be getting that to you. Number one, I got to find time to go there and buy them. But also, I'm going to make up a spreadsheet and contact you to make sure we're all set for everything. So if you did win a car and you have already contacted me and I've responded back to you, if I have not responded back to you and you tried to contact me, let me know. But I have the winners on my other section, so I know who won. And we will get to that, I promise. So that is something I will take care of. But thank you guys for being here. We are ready for the sports clip. Help a Hero 200. And Christopher Bell, the 19. Surf Bum dropping those 19s in the chat. So, all right, now let's see our dark horses. Dark horses time. Let's do it. My dark horse is going to be Harrison Burton and that AM Racing 25. It looks like his dad's paint scheme of the Citgo Ford. I'm taking Harrison Burton as my dark horse. Let's see who you have. You're going to miss the race, get back to work. Awesome, George fan. Well, not awesome, but thanks for being here, buddy. All right, sir. Let's see. Dark horse is Sheldon Creed for Lou. Everything Racing's got Chase Elliott. Your pick is going to be Brandon Jones. Caitlin's going with Sheldon Creed. Jake's going with the 16 Eckes. 7 for Dark Horse for Algier for Tim. 17 for Mark. Sheldon Creed, my Dark Horse. Everybody going Sheldon Creed here. John's going the 25 as well, as what CeeLo always does. Dark Horse for Tony is going to be Eckes as well. 41 for Sam Mayer. For Georgia fan, Dark Horse for Parker Retzlaff and that Ernie Irvin throwback. Bronny's going with the 20. Brandon Jones, that 20 car is hard to give up. James, Tiffany's going Hill and Ellis. Hill for this pick. Ellis for the Dark Horse. IR Geek says there's another option to watch our other than local Fox station. Ours is just airing weather updates. Oh, man. It's not on Fox. It's on the CW, IR Geek. It is on the CW. Jesse Love for Donald. Okay, Jesse Love with Donald got the 8. He's going to wreck everyone. Sammy Smith Yes, he is. I'm ready for boogity boogity boogie. Let's go racing. That's right, Norman. 41 for Sam Mayer for Danny. The 8 Sammy Smith Wagon's got Sammy Smith winning this as his dark horse. Parker Retzlaff for Holly. I love that throwback though. That Kodak is awesome. Let's see what else you got here. Trenton's got the 8 and the 6 yellows. We're not doing yellows yet. My picks are the 21 and the 2. I see you, Holly. Daryl says Sheldon Creed. Anybody else? Anybody else with your dark horse pick? Anybody else with your dark horse pick? Ford, win. Norman says, anybody else for the win here? Anybody else? Anybody else for your dark horse pick? Get it in while you can. You will have a chance in the 3rd. Sadly, CW here is also the weather. Oh, man, that sucks. Well, you got us, IR Geek. You got the CW app. The CW app's got the battle cam. You can watch that. That's on right now. Thank you for having the race on. You're welcome, Jim. Salute to everybody. Balicki. James Tiff's going to Palicki. All right. Going to Balicki. Austin Hill.
Racing will humble you quickly.
You're gonna watch the battle cam. And we're going to have a class here in a second. We're going to have a class on the battle cam, y'all. Eric Church, Dark Horse, Ty Gibbs, first win as an owner. There you go, baby. Taylor Gray. He looked pretty good there in practice.
From grabbing his first career Xfinity Series win before a late race move by Sammy. Great hopes for a Martinsville block. The most regular player gets at the moment. He's followed the guidance of his veteran coach Jason Ratcliffe, which is to put it on as quickly as possible. To me, they shut the book on the incident Saturday night that they would not be distracted for what they need to do to prepare for Darlington this weekend. They are laser focused and qualified for. Now, head down trackside to command.
But today, she's here to say the most famous words in motorsports. Take it away, Carol.
You know the word.
Drivers, start your engines. Let's go.
That's the sound that fans love, and the indicates that we're to go racing. We got the green flag and the 42nd flags on set for you.
All right. CeeLo wins every week, the best live broadcast. Thank you, Wade. I appreciate it, man. Sorry it wasn't there last weekend for you guys, but I was really busy last weekend. But we're going to make it up to you this weekend with 5 streams today. We got 5. We're number 3 right now. We had the NASCAR Xfinity Series practice and qualifying. We had NASCAR Xfinity Cup Series practice and qualifying. And now we're here for the Xfinity race. And then after this, we're going to San Antonio for some basketball. We're going to call the Auburn versus Florida. Hopefully this will end in time. And we're going to call the Duke-Houston game tonight. So we're going to have a good time here. Thanks so much for hanging out. Hit that like for us. Hit that subscribe, y'all. CeeLo, the Lord was good to me and let me be here. So it's time to give away 2 VIP passes. And this is complete weekend passes, Cup Xfinity pit box seating at Xfinity and Cup race at the Fall Talladega. Oh, okay. All right. So Tom is going to do a giveaway. We're going to do a giveaway for 2 VIP passes. And this is complete weekend passes, Cup everything, pit box seating at the Xfinity Cup race for the Fall Talladega race. Okay. And I'll be careful, Daryl. We'll be careful for sure. Okay. All right. So we'll definitely talk to you. Can we do this tomorrow? Can we do the giveaway tomorrow during the race? Is that cool? Is that good? We'll do a giveaway tomorrow during the race. Is that good? Is that good? Can we do that tomorrow during the race? Y'all hear that? Giving away 2 VIP passes, and this is complete weekend passes for the fall Talladega race. So, according to our good friend Tom, he is going to be doing it. Was good to me. So, all right, let's do it. All right, y'all, hit that like, hit that subscribe, y'all, as we are almost ready. First class room. IR Geek dropping 5 gifted memberships. Tell IR Geek thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. Ooh, my chat just like went crazy there for a second. All right, well, we forgot to do cautions. Yeah, it might be because of the weather. I don't know, but that was weird. We're good now. Let's do cautions really quick. Really quick, cautions. I'm gonna go 6. 6 cautions here tonight. Let me see 6 cautions. 6. 17 is the winner, and 16 is my dark horse. Awesome, Craig. I got you in there. Let me see dark horses. Let me see your dark horses. Let me see them. I mean, not your cautions. I'm sorry, cautions. 7 for Mike Baker, 7 for Holly, 8 for Tim, 5 for Lou, 4 for Tiff. Thanks for the Richard. Yeah, awesome. Thanks for the gifted memberships. IR Geek. 4 for Brawny, 8 for Tony, 6 for Trenton. Welcome, twinning Holly. Yeah, 10 yellows, 20 stripes, 1 star. Oh my gosh, I went crazy on my computer too. It just froze and like crazy. I'm not sure what happened there. 8 for Donald, 5 for Caitlin, 9 for Baird, 7 for Steven, 6 for John. 6 for John, and anybody else? It's like the chat got stuck for a second. That was weird. But appreciate your ones coming in here. We thank you. Let's plan on doing it like a week or 2. People don't know about it. All right, yeah, we can do that. We can do that. We can do that in a week or 2. That's good. For sure. I'm just coming back. How do I enter for Dega tickets? We will give you the again, no audio on CW channel. Well, there's never going to be audio on the battle cam, but at least you can watch it.
Race this place, you have to race the competition. Also have to race the racetrack. Experience means something. See it here with Justin Allgaier and all those guys doing double duty today.
Yeah, the 7 of Justin Allgaier having to.
Allgaier doing double. Allgaier's not doing double duty.
He would be my favorite today, based on the fact that he's won here 3 times before. It's been an exceptional racetrack for that guy. You look at the double duty.
Worked out for CeeLo on my end. I can't even see who got them. All good. Thank you. Thank you, IR Geek, though. We appreciate it. That was weird. Like, it just like, ugh. Yes, make sure you guys are checking out the battle cam. Everybody go to your CW app. All right? CW app. All right, here's your CW app. Okay? Right here is the battle cam and the in-car cameras. You got Christopher Bell, Jesse Love, and Daniel Dye as your cams today, and you got your battle cam right here. So make sure you do it. Last year's winner had a ball, so let's do it. All right, we'll do it, Tom. Right here. Okay? Right here.
Prior to repairing all that damage, but
So then you click on that, and you get to watch the battle cam for free. Battle cam. All right. Let's go. What's up? Go Allgaier, Shane says. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, y'all. 15 likes. Help us get to 100 before the green flag. 15 likes. Let's go. Help us out. 15 likes. Come on.
He's going to go to the rear.
I'm still trying to get over last week's finish. I know, right? Let's go. Get us to 100 likes, y'all. Help us out.
I'm going to drop back to the 26th position.
Help us out.
Brett Slop, and he's running the Ernie Irvin throwback. That's going to take us back to 1991 when Irvin won.
Help us out. 90 likes. Let's go. That's silver throwback. Yeah, that's silver bullet. That's good, Mike.
Throwback, Jamie, you, your your first career win when you were filling in for Sterling Marlin. A great scheme from 2002, 2005. Now we go to Kim Coons.
Let's talk about Sheldon Creed, who collected his 14th runner-up finish last weekend at Martinsville, still looking for that elusive first win in the Xfinity Series. And what better place to come than one of his favorite racetracks and a place where he has found success
Let's go.
a lot from a driver. And Sheldon said he feels like it suits his driving style extremely well, specifically his ability to search for different racing lines and use the top if he needs to. He qualified in the 10th position, and Dylan thinks their car is very close.
And Kim, last week's DNF in Martinsville was the first for Jets he loved since June of last year. This weekend presents a good chance to get things back on track.
Jeff Bird, your dark horse, Rick. Awesome. That 30, that Hardy's wanna be.
They got a good game plan today and roll from 11.
And now we talk to the pulse.
104 likes. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys. We did it. Woo!
Up in you won this race last November when we were here. We hear all the Cup drivers talk about, coming back and running the Xfinity Series. If I come back and run this weekend, this race last.
Yeah, it's a really special race for Starcliffe, and I'm just honored to be able to.
Here's some 100s. Yeah.
Cars are so much fun to drive, especially in Darlington. You're always flying around, and you can really rip these cars around the track, so it makes it a lot of fun. I'm excited about today.
All right, man. Well, it's fun to watch you. We wish you the best of luck today.
Tiff with a $5 super chat. Let's get on a different battle cam so we can get a full picture. That's right. Y'all get on the battle cams, y'all. It's free. Check it out.
Just love. We get some tune radio now.
Can I just do this? No. The race is short. 45 laps is stage 1.
He's pumping up his pit crew. They could play a vital role today. They were huge last fall when Bell was able to win a late caution. They come down pit road. He wins the race off pit road.
Okay. Awesome. That's cool.
Anything lane selection.
Cool deal. Thank you for becoming a rookie member, Alfredo. Thank you so much, Alfredo. Appreciate it.
This is the third hottest April 5th ever when you look at Darlington. That's going to be taxing on these drivers because this place is just so physically demanding.
Yeah, the timing's terrible because it was really nice here a week ago, but it got hot today, and you're going to hear all the guys complain about that. I always found the hottest race was the first hot race of the year just because you're not used to it. And you said it, Adam. I mean, concentration is everything. And when it's hot inside the car, you tend to lose focus. Your heart rate gets high, and you need full concentration at a track like Darlington.
You'll see this a lot when you have lane selection on the front row. Typically, you take the outside lane. That's what pole sitter Christopher Bell does. To his left, the driver that's also won here, his teammate Brandon Jones. The 8th race of 2025. And then everybody wants to win. You always like pulling into victory lane at Darlington.
All right, green flag. Let's go. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Yes, sir.
Great initial start by C. Bell.
Green
Here we
flag.
go, green flag. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
Let's go.
This part right here off of turn 2 gets so narrow. Just feeling great. Getting a little bit loose on the exit of turn 2. All guy right there.
The more I see it, like the 3 doors down throwback. Yeah, the junior throwback. Dale Jr. And Christopher Bell out front. Let me see it. Boogity.
But the draft right now is playing.
You see those 19s. New leader. Thanks, guys, for hanging out with us. Hit that like for us some more. Let's go to 200 likes, y'all. Help us out. Yeah, that's perfect. That is awesome. I love it. I love it. Yes. I love it, Tom.
In that race at the end, but Samwelb was the second best car. You're going to run a similar type line in a track like Darlington. He's good at entering high, running right against the wall, all the way around it. I think when you get back later in a run, you're at Darlington, the tires start to wear out. That's what Samwelb is really going to excel. You see that piece of grass out of put up on the hood. if we zoom in on Sam Mayer's car, the throwback scheme, they built that into the graphics. So good job by that team and what they've done.
Tremendous detail when you talk about executing the paint scheme. Great job, as you said early in the year, for this race team executing on track. One, Carson Waffle, that's a throwback to your way. You talked about it in our starting lineup. Behind him, they are racing hard. You got a veteran and a youngster, 17, Chase Elliott, and the wheel on board. You're right with Jesse Lee.
Jesse Love.
The position Jesse Love was in right there.
Jesse Love in P9. P9 for Jesse Love.
It's a little bit rough. If you step over the line, you get in the marbles, it can get into the wall really fast.
Oh, lap 3. Let's do it. Thank you so much. I forgot all about it too. Lap 3, we honored Dale Sr. on our channel. Let me see those 3s in the chat. 3s. Let's see it right now. 3s in the chat. Menace, you're the best, dude. Totally forgot. 3s in the chat. On lap 3, we honored Dale Sr. Raise hell, praise Dale. Right here at the track Too Tough to Tame. For you, Dale. Raise hell, praise Dale. Right here on our channel. 3s. 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 I am a little slow. You are right about that. You hit that on the bottom of the line.
I tell you, I'd rather have a good car on the long run. Helpless at a place like Darlington.
Go. 3s.
So that's not
3s in the chat.
He had a caution late in the race. His Pickford did a good job. Front of the finish, and he was able to.
Thank you so much, guys, for honoring Dale Sr. Every lap 3, we honor it. Look at the Burtons riding together here. Jeb and Harrison ride one side by side. That was crazy.
No,
Harrison and Jeb riding right behind each other. About took each other out.
In both these partners, their success in racing together, having that 27, paying homage to his dad, his first career Cup season. Harrison at 25, and boy, this is tight racing.
well, in full disclosure, I got a little tongue tied because we had Jeb Burton, we had Harrison Burton, then we had Ward Burton's car and Jeb Burton. I'm sure which name I'm supposed to say right now.
Nice to us today as we try to get through not only the drivers on track, throwback paint schemes. 88 Connor Zillage.
Yeah, Zillage has never been here, Adam. Like, what a track. We talk about Homestead being a tough track. Really tough track to only get 25 minutes of practice. Look at how low Sam Mayer is right there. So you go in and run low like that because it's less distance. There's actually pretty good as you get down on the apron. This is the consequence right here. I think Taylor probably gave him a little bit of a break.
Smash them subs. That's right, y'all.
But early in the race, and we're going to talk about it a lot, you have to just race your car, and you can't worry about other people. If someone gets underneath you, don't race them too hard early on. Burn your stuff up or take a chance of getting into the wall.
Taylor Gray, that good start. Jump the third.
Trying to get to 150 on the likes. Help us out with the likes. 150 on the likes.
Same move that we saw Mayer do, but
Yeah, I turned it down some. I turned it down.
right
It was too loud.
We've seen the same move in turn 3 2 laps in a row. So curious to see.
You go, CeeLo.
Grip. Interesting to see if he tries to defend a little bit now into turn 3, or if he continues to run that same line.
Ward Burton did a great job as on a king of the hill. Ward Burton. Ward Burton. I like Mayer since he was in with JRM. He's got that Kurt Busch throwback.
The Christian Eckes behind them. We talked about Darlington being a 2-for-1. And off of turn 2 is where that happens every single time. When you're trying to run side by side through there, you have to go so much slower that guy in third a lot of times get by both of those cars.
It's battle for the lead. Bell lead, but not getting away from Brandon Jones. And as you look at our bumper, a couple of things to notice. One, the rookie presence in the top 10. Taylor Gray, Christian Eckes, Carson Waffle is up there. Also look at Taylor Gray right now. Fastest lap of the race. Xfinity fastest lap. You've got the stopwatch in. That's going to change, I'm sure, as the afternoon continues, but it does pay a point when we wrap things this afternoon here in Darlington, South Carolina. But out of the first turn, and straight away, it was key for Christopher Bell to get ahead of the lead. This is the start.
All right. Appreciate you hanging out. Thanks so much for being here. I had a nurse that loved racing. She'd come in and sit on my bed and watch the race as long as she would before she had to go with the other stuff. Cool. You should tell her about us, Tom. Hey, go check out this guy right here. But appreciate you hanging. We're hanging out here for the Xfinity race today. And then after this, we'll head over to our basketball coverage for the rest of the afternoon. But right now, Christopher Bell leads Brandon Jones, the two JGR cars, and then Sam Mayer, Justin Allgaier, Taylor Gray, Christian Eckes, Chase Elliott, Carson Quaffle, Jesse Love, Sheldon Creed, Nick Sanchez, Sammy Smith, Jeb Burton, Harrison Burton, Ross Chastain, Connor Zilich, Ryan Sieg, Matt Benedetto, Brennan Poole, Jeremy Coments, Parker Retzlaff, Austin Hill, Blaine Perkins, Chris Wright, and let's see, you got Chris Wright back in 25th spot, 24th spot, Tom. He's lost 11 spots. That's more like it. Josh William in 25th, 26th, Ryan Ellis, 27th, Josh Palicki, 28th, or now 28th is Kyle Sieg, 29th, Fast Pasta, 30th, Dean Thompson, 31st, William Swalowich, Daniel Dye, 32nd, Leland Honeyman, 33rd, Garrett Smithley, 34th, Mason Massey, 35th, Nick Lights, 36th, 37th, David Starr, and Greg Van Alst in 38th. So there is your lineup for it. There's that. All right, let's listen into this here. Let's listen into this. I see you, Chase. Hope you're having a great Saturday. We're having a good time here, y'all. Love passing Carson for 8th. Jesse Love. Jesse Love. Love passes Carson. Hope you guys are having a good time today. Make sure you hit that like for us. I think Arcia lost the shortstops now because he's starting again tonight. Well, Allen's got the best record on the team, the best batting average. So just checking in. Can I get a little recap? It's just been all Christopher Bell. We got 18 laps complete of 45. 18 laps complete of 45 here. 18 laps of 45. But thanks for being here, y'all. Hit the like for us. Bill is already at 51 plus points. And the biggest, looks like the biggest jump right now has been Jeb Burton, 9 spots, and then Ross Chastain 8. Parker Retzlaff 6 spots, 7 for Kyle Sieg. Daniel Dye, look at this, 23 spots he's lost. That sucks. Nothing's happened yet. Just Christopher Bell in the lead here. Christopher Bell in the lead. Him and Brandon Jones kind of running away with it. Then Allgaier about a second and a half behind the leader. California days, Yo CeeLo, hometown in California right now. But like always, still enjoying your show. Awesome, man. Thanks, Alan. Good to see you, buddy. As I said, this is a quick race. You got only 147 laps. 45 laps in stage 1. 45 laps in stage 2. Awesome. Good, Tom. Thank you, Leland Patterson. Leanne Patterson. Thanks for subbing, Leanne. We appreciate you. Let me put that on here. I don't have that up today. Let me see if I can get that up here. Where's my man running? I'm sick, coughing, sneezing. It's that time of year, Pablo. That time of year. Looks like we got a caution. And Tom, guess who it is? Guess who it is? Caution on the track. It is Chris Wright. Chris Wright.
I don't know if there's a gauge reset on it or if we just don't worry about it at this point.
Chris Wright causing the caution. He's got a right front tire down. Right front tire down for Chris Wright.
At the patch, but I'm also fighting loose worse at times up the hill.
Where's my man 39? 1 second, I'll get you right here.
Down the hill.
He's back to normal. It didn't take him long, did it?
Yeah, I'd say we're probably not going to pit here. Probably two.
Let's see, 39 Sieg. He's in 15th. 15th spot for Ryan Sieg. It's him again. That's right, Tony. It's him again. Trying to get to 200 likes. Help us out, y'all. 200 likes. Appreciate it. Bronny, I'm going to send you a message. Send you a message, Bronny. Yeah, it looks a little flurried pollen outside here. Yeah, that's that time of year. Everybody's going to get that stuff. Get Chris right out of here. So under caution here for the first time today. I said 6 cautions. I said 6 cautions. So do you think Logano is going to have a rough season? Well, it is a non-even year, so that's how it goes. So thank you guys for hanging out. Holly says, yeah, she said, I already read that about pollen. It's tough, man. That's why I don't go outside much during this time of year. When you see those white dogwood trees blooming, it's over. It's over. It is over. Chase Elliott, Sky, good to see you, Sky. Good to see you. Because we're under caution for a Chris Wright right front tire that went down. He had to come into the pits. Looks like, oh, Josh Williams looks like he paid the price too. His back of his end is about to fall off. Let's listen into 11 here.
The little yellow light.
You have 11?
I'll take a look after the pit stop. Looks like the 16's gonna go.
What Josh Williams has to say. So I guess your 3 100-foot pine trees that took a tumble last week aren't helping Jay's allergies. That's right. Nope.
All right, let's get caught up here. Stay below the yellow line. So exit 2.
You actually missed Danica?
There's all damage repair. No tires, damage repair.
No tires, damage repair for the 11, he says. Took the dog out, felt like both needed another shower. I'm all masked up. I know, it sucks. My wife came in and bothered me. Why are we under caution, Ted? Chris Wright had a right front go down. Looked like Josh Williams got involved as well. But looks like the leaders are coming into pit. Chris Wright's going to come in again. Let's listen to the 19. Christopher Bell, the leader. Wright and Williams got into each other. And there's Harrison Benton in that 25. He's my dark horse in that Dex imaging. Love it.
We'll use outside numbers.
Hope all is well with all these tornado, buddy. I'm heading to Florida tomorrow. Good luck. We're going to be watching the storms tonight. They'll be here around 5, they say. But appreciate you being here. Hit that like for us. Hit that subscribe. And thanks for the new members. IR Geek, thanks for the gifted memberships as well. I have the opposite issues. The hub's interrupting. UConn wins tomorrow. We'll see. CeeLo, you're a hero. Thank you, Bobby. I'm no hero. I'm just a regular guy. Just a regular guy, man. Just doing my thing here, helping out, having a good time today. But Tom, man, I don't know how I can tell you again. To see your text and see you text me back, and Tom, I will. The chat can confirm. We've been talking about you the last couple of weekends. Prayers in the chat, praying for you. We've been really worried, and chat, please tell Tom we have been praying for him, even though he's not been here. CeeLo has been worried, so we have. But I'm glad you're here, buddy. He went MIA. Yep. Sucks when life changes like that, though. So we are in lap 26 of 45 here in stage 1. And stage 1. And your new leader right now is your Christopher Bell. Has led every lap since the green flag of this race. And Algeier now in P2. So we're under caution here. We're worried. Oh, scan.
He's in here.
He might cause all 6 wrecks. Is he still under probation from the 500 or the 500 weekend? As a Baltimore native, we don't claim that Lamar Jackson clown. Yeah, what's that? What's he thinking about that? You can't use the 8. That's mine. Whatever. And his 8 doesn't even look like the DEI 8, so I don't know what he's talking about. All right, so we're gonna be CeeLo. You doing the game Monday night? Yes, I'll be doing the game Monday night. All right, what's up, Mike D? Good to see you, buddy. Mike D is in the house. That's why it's so important to be around solid people, even if most of us have never met each other. That's right, this chat's the best, man. How does Chris Wright have a job still, Tony says? How does Chris Wright still have a job? All right, we're going back to green here very shortly, y'all. Going back to green. I got the green flag this time. Ready? Green, green, green. Let's go. Green flag, baby. Let's go.
Here we go, green flag. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
Let's go. You think Algeier jumped the gun? It's time for your meds. Outside, side by side here. What's up, Mark Gilbert? Somewhere from the Pine Top Ruin. I gotta get there, man. South Georgia. Gotta get there. Gator definitely jumped. Oh, yeah, he did. Oh, yeah, he did. He did. He definitely jumped. Algeier to the lead, but I don't know how long he's going to stay out there. Back to 7, see what he says. See if they say anything on the radio for 7. I'm rolling my eyes, the whole Lamar thing. I know, right? What's he thinking? Like, why? Why would you do that, right? Why would you do that? $15 laps to go here in stage 1. We're in stage 1, CeeLo. Stage 1.
in the opening stage of the race. Allgaier's lead is...
Oh, sorry. Wrong button. Wrong button. NASCAR won't miss 7 jumping the restart to get Joey at Phoenix, right, Tony? Yeah, right. Oh, Kyle Sieg and Sammy Smith kind of got into it a little bit in that out of that turn in turn 4. 32 laps of 45 complete. I guess the 7's okay. I guess you can jump the leader. Tiff says truth. $33 laps of 45 complete. Allgaier continues to lead, and now he has opened up a 2.5 on Christopher Bell. Where's Chase at? Where's he at? He's in P7. Harrison Burton, look at him, and AM Racing in P6. God, I love that. Look at that car. It's like the Sitco thing all over again. The way they detail that sucker, that's the best. You think the 7's good, Tony says. Trying to get to 200 likes. 200 likes. We're at 146. Help us out. Hit that subscribe as well, y'all. We're trying to get to 31,500. 31,500. Help us out. What's up, One World? Good to see you too as well, One World. I hope the 19 wins for Ferkel. Go Bells, Dom. What's going on, Dom? Good to see you. Ask me, I'll tell you. Did you see my message about Tom? No, but he's in the chat. Kenneth Fox, he's in the chat, man. He popped out of nowhere. He's alive. Which I can't be any, I mean, I'm ecstatic about. I'm so happy. Gotcha, my ear while I'm working. Thank you for the stream. You're welcome, Chris. No worries, buddy. We'll keep you up to date as much as we can. 36 laps of 45 complete here in stage 1.
This stage, but as long as you get those cautions at the end and pays for itself here, saving us that. I feel like we're as good as everyone else in the 20 right here now.
Al Sieg's doing the tire strat again on stage points. 156 likes. Thanks, guys. So many Chris's.
All clear. All clear. Got the 44 on the bottom behind you on tire. So clear by 1 to 2 wide. 44 is clear. You can come quarterback. Quarterback.
My sister's married to a big Baltimore sports family, and they lived.
With plaque psoriasis.
They lived that Jackson as their last name, but come on. Don't hit my June ain't like that. June bug like that. Exactly. But thanks so much for guys being here.
And it's such a big deal.
What happened to Christopher Bell? Yeah, he's dropped back to 5th right now. I don't know what's going on with him. They haven't said anything. But it looks like Christopher Bell back to 5th. Justin Allgaier. And now Harrison Burton has moved himself to P2. And he's getting around Allgaier. My dark horse here. Look at him go. Harrison Burton. Let's go, Harrison Burton. Let's go. Harrison Burton, AM Racing. Paying tribute to his dad, new leader. Harrison Burton. Wow, AM Racing? What's up with that?
He's almost a second pass.
If you notice, NASCAR is very consistent on their calls for racing. You're right. You're exactly. They're inconsistent on everything. They're inconsistent on everything. Can I change the Burton? No. On the third stage, you can. In the third stage, you can. Not a contender, but competitive. Coach, what's going on, man? Brendan Poole in that throwback 2001 Jeff Gordon at Richmond. So 4 to go. Can Harrison Burton get some stage points here?
Right here, stage points for them, and you can do that, 3 or 4 times a year.
Consistently inconsistent. You're right. That's YouTube in general.
I think I can point my way into the place. There are places where like you can't win for the drafting tracks where he's been so close to everything I'm saying about him.
Where's Fast Pasta? He's in 7th. The Silver Bullet in 7th place.
He find himself running for a championship come September, October. Much good racing on ground track. Chastain got into the top 10, but unfortunately lost a little bit of ground. Talk about position on track against those drivers that play this track.
Also, all clear.
He's struggling. He is struggling. Let's see if I can listen to him on the scanner. The 28 looks pretty good. The 25 looks pretty good. Something wrong with the 41 too as well. So we got another caution. Caution, and that's it. Stage 1 complete. And that is Harrison Burton. Look at that. Harrison Burton. It's on the antenna of the CW over the air most cities. So CW will have hold another class here as we are in stage 2. Stage 2 now, Stage 1 won by Harrison Burton. We will hold another class here for you guys that don't know about the CW app. And also, the CW app, I had noticed someone mentioned in the chat that if you have not updated your apps in a while on the CW app, make sure you do, because then you might be able to watch live the battle cam if you're having issues with your CW app. So you're going to go to the CW app right here. All right, CW app, okay? CW app, see Jesse Love right here. So this is the CW app. It's featuring Jesse Love. He's one of their battle cams. But right here where it says live and upcoming, see where it says live and upcoming right here? This is where you're going to click. Right here, live and upcoming. You're going to click on this little one right there. And that's the battle cam. And you get to watch the race pretty much for free. You got Christopher Bell, you got Jesse Love, and Daniel Dye. And in those cams, you have the scanner as well. They've added the scanner to these cams, which is pretty cool. Anything good happen, phone won't stop it. It was real quiet in the hospital. Oh, yeah, so make sure you go to the CW app and check out Christopher Bell, Jesse Love, and crew. And also, who was the other one I said? Smithley, I think. And then also the battle cam. So really easy to watch. It's a CW app. It's free. And if you don't see it, make sure you update your app because there's having issues with that as well. But it is right now in a commercial. They go to commercials because why? It's free. So, or you can watch it on the old Wabbit ears like everybody else that doesn't have cable if you have the CW in your area. So we were off last week, paying the price of it this week, but we'll get back to it next week. We're at Bristol. The following weekend, I am at the beach. The following weekend after that, we'll be back again. So thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it. All the love. We thank you. The battle cam. Love the battle cam. So here's Jesse Love's cam. See? I have it on my phone. Jesse Love right here. So you can do that. Can't catch the CW right now, but enjoying the stream. Keep it up. Love the show. Thank you so much, Adam. Appreciate you. Thanks so much. So we are under caution because of the end of the stage. Hopefully stage 2 goes better for my boy, Bell. I really want him to win today. And I don't know what happened with Christopher Bell, but he's all the way back to P12. Anybody have heard anything? I haven't heard anything. What are you sorry about? Harrison burning the competition. 2 weeks from now is Easter, Rockingham for trucks and yeah, I won't be here for that. I will not be here for that. I'm going to the beach with Spain. Spain wanted to get away Easter weekend, and I figured, you know what? She's done a lot, so we're doing it. So that's what we're gonna do. But we'll be back the following weekend. People were saying because of the old tires, and that's why Bell fell back quick. Well, he fell off fast. He fell off fast pretty quick.
Second gear, 1 red to start. Don't cut radius. Be coming around at 44.
He fell off pretty quick. So we got pit stops coming up here for the leaders. Pit stops coming up here for the leaders. Let's see what happens here. Hopefully he can get back to the front just as quick. Hopefully he can get back to the front just as quick. Let's see here. Right here, he said.
So right now on the racetrack, pit road is open, and we see everybody starting to angle their cars towards the bottom of the racetrack. Harrison Burton is the leader. We expect him to stay on the racetrack.
Harrison Burton's, no, he's coming in. Harrison Burton's coming in as well. So Allgaier, Brendan Poole, and Harrison Burton. Look at Brendan Poole. Here we go. See what happens here. These pit stops.
With his race, we're going to make a right side air pressure adjustment just to make it a little bit tighter. Hopefully make that 7 car a little better. To my left is the
Trying to get to 200 likes. 200 likes, y'all. Help us out. 200 likes.
grip in that car to help him through the corner, Steve Post. Daniel Dias had no adjustment.
And Brandon Jones out front. And then Allgaier, Burton, and Brendan Poole. Brendan Jones up 5 spots. He only took 2 tires, though. So Brendan Jones only takes 2 tires, though. And Gator Dex. Yes, right, Danny.
Still on pit road. He got some right.
That flat curved pit entrance can screw you up, spin you out easily. Yes, it can.
Fix the right front as they've got a little.
Some guys use an extra set of tires to steal some track position in that early caution.
Chase Elliott and the HendrickCars.com Chevrolet, they packed it full of fuel. Christopher Bell, you guys alluded to it, lost the rear grip of the car, overran those rear tires. They made a slight air pressure adjustment for tires and fuel. Taylor Gray needed lateral grip. They put a track bar adjustment on his Toyota, and also Christian Eckes lost lateral grip. A lot of these drivers losing grip over the course of the run. That's what we've been accustomed to here at Darlington.
Chase Elliott will finally pull out of the pit box as the pace car now
Might make the game right at the start.
stay on the tail end of the
Hey guys, you have to be inside USA to use the CW app. I'm from Brazil and I don't find it. Okay, well that makes more sense too. Okay, so that makes sense too. Thank you, Martini. If you're not in the United States, you cannot use the app. So if you're out of the United States, I'm sorry, but at least you got us to hang out here with us. But if you do have access to the CW app, make sure you check it out. It will be helpful for you on race days if you can't watch the broadcast. Might bite them late. They'd only get a few sets. That's right, Bones. That's right. But see here, David Starr, Sam Mayer stayed out, I guess. They haven't pit yet, or they decided to stay out. Brandon Jones, Justin Allgaier, Brennan Poole, Harrison Burton, Sheldon Creed, Christian Eckes, Christopher Bell, Ross Chastain are your top 10. You'll wear out your tires before you empty the fuel cell here. Those tires, man. I need to get back to doing some video games, Cole. We kind of been too busy to do any of that. Well, unfortunately, I don't, but thank you very much for your attention. Yeah, Martin Lee, I'm glad you're here. Make sure you stick with us. We have a good time right here with you guys. All right. Christopher Bell. Dang phone, Tom says. Dang phone. Boom, boom, boom. $25 likes from 200. Help us get to that 200 like mark. We appreciate you. As I'm streaming all day, y'all. Today and all dayer. I'm going to be tired tomorrow. All dayer tomorrow. Another stream starts at 5 o'clock, basketball, and then another one starts at 7:30. Oh. Oh. See here. Oh, I had that on there already.
hairpin. He is being scored the race leader, Alan. Well, Sam Mayer's going to have to come back down to pit road.
Yeah, I have not. I should set up my streaming so it goes right there too as well. But I have not. Busiest man on YouTube. Bones. I try, bro. I try. Bell's managed to get 8th again. It's a good start. We'll see if his tires can take him to the front. 345 of us here. Hit that like for us, y'all. We should have 345 likes. Never understood that. Coffee up. That's right. Too bad I don't like coffee.
He is led this afternoon. Justin Allgaier.
When your dad writes the check, that's how you keep your job, Tom says. Yep. All right, lights off on the pace car. We're about to go green again.
Christopher Bell.
Green flag.
In 8th, Anthony Alfredo 9th, and Kyle Sieg will restart in 10th.
There we go.
In the early part of this season, the first 3 races.
Buggity, buggity, buggity.
Top 10s, the average finish of 26. Over the last 4 races, however, 1 top 5. He's got 3 top 10 finishes, and his average finish is now 9th. So whatever it is, it's beginning to click there with Brandon Jones and that race team at Joe Gibbs Racing.
Of course, he has been a long-time competitor in this series, and he's driven for multiple race teams. Matter of fact,
Old Darlington.
Here we go, green flag. Buggity, buggity, buggity. Let's go racing, boys.
Right now, he is in good position, at least at this stage of the race.
Green flag. What up? Ooh, good to see you, man. Can you hear you as the CW in Memphis is the weather alert? I'm okay. You in Spain. All right, well, we're good right now, but You never know what tonight brings. I'm gonna look at the radar right now, though.
Stan, that is where Caden concentrates. In hand,
Yes, we're gonna have a good time at the beach. 2 weeks. Wish we could stay there for 2 weeks, but second stage is 45 laps. We already got 9 complete here in stage 2.
The race to turn number 1. He'll take the lead. Brandon Jones rides in second. Harrison Burton is third.
That's the top three as they exit to the Boeing backstretch side by side for fourth. Brennan Poole is a challenge to his left elbow. Courtesy of Christian Eckes. Christian Eckes opens up the inside lane up the end of the back straightaway. He'll grab fourth, and that lane is still left open. Here they come out of turn number 4. It's Sheldon Creed on the move. While up front, Harrison Burton wants a piece of Brandon Jones for second.
Burton's on the march again. He took the outside lane away from Brandon Jones at the turn. Around the outside to take 2. We'll follow him through for third.
Christian Eckes, a nice run around the outside of Brandon Jones for third. Now Jones has got to deal with the machine of Rob Kempton, who is him in the corner.
Staying taking hard onto the racetrack, coming up off of turn number 4. The fender start. Track position. Westerly back in Darlington.
Here it comes out of the inside. Darlington's on entering into turn number 1. Doesn't have to go from behind one.
Lurking behind Harrison Burton, the second place car is Christian Eckes. As a matter of fact, here's Eckes.
Bill lost a spot there. Yeah, he did. Look at Christian Eckes, man.
The racetrack.
A lot of people pick 16 as a thing there.
The top 5 are Ross Chastain and Brent.
You're flooded? Oh, be safe, brother. Allgaier, Eckes, Chastain, Burton.
Third point. Clearly the third off turn number 2. Now Burton's got to deal with Brandon Jones. Here's Jones. Taking his Toyota.
Burton keeps it on the outside lane. Jones trying to slide up. No room at the end. Harrison Burton gets the nose of his car right back to the outside. As they race for position number 4.
On the side, start finish line and into turn number 1. The advantage goes back to Harrison. Back without it for position number 4. Again, a single file for a change off turn 2.
Harrison Burton in fourth. Brandon Jones holds the fifth spot. Then you've got Ryan Poole, the sixth place driver.
Sheldon Creed, Christopher Bell, Taylor Gray, and the king of catching up to Creed. But things settle down among the front 5, front 10 or so, as they put lap 58 on the board. 32 laps to go here in stage number 2 at Darlington Raceway. It's our honor to bring in Senior Vice Commander-in-Chief of the Veterans of Foreign Wars of the United States to the booth. Carol Whitmore is with us. Carol, welcome in.
Harrison Burton, P4. Let's go.
Privilege to represent.
Elliott must have had a terrible pit stop. He's in 25th. Yeah, what's up with that? Chase. He's back up to 23rd. He's gained a couple spots.
The race.
He's actually gained 14 spots. He's in 21st now. 14 spots for Chase Elliott. He's a moving. 9 for Carson Quaffle. 6 for Ross Chastain. He's up to P2. That Junior Motorsports 9.
It is quite the scene with all that you've gotten to do today, given the command of.
This Xfinity drivers are doing great on this egg. They are. Well, Elliott is coming. He is coming. Bell's stuck in 8th spot. Hopefully he can pick up the pace quickly and start charging to the front. We'll see. Crank up that Chevy. Chase is coming, man. Chase is coming. Got Jeb Burton in the pits getting 4 tires. Allgaier continues to lead over under a half a second on Chastain. And then you got Christian Eckes about a second and a half behind that. Hardy's Throwback in the drive-through, getting the 4 tire combo. That's right. Halfway through stage 2 already. We might be done with this race before 5, y'all. We might be. 65 of 147. 20 to go to 100 laps to go.
When my hair started to thin, I thought, I'm not gonna have any hair left. After I get...
Thanks for hanging out with us, y'all. Hit that like. We're trying to get to 200 likes. We're at 180. Help us out with that. And coming up after this, we're doing the Final Four tonight. If you guys like basketball, college basketball, we call the basketball games pretty good here too as well. So if you like college basketball, make sure you follow us tonight. Hit that subscribe too as well. We haven't got any subscribers. Well, you know what? I haven't looked actually, so let's look. Let's look. Yeah, we have. Okay, there we go. So keep on doing it. Trying to get to 31,500. So we're about 30 to go. 37 to go to 31,500. Crank it up for the D-Beat Chevys. As the CW's in a commercial break right here. Miss you, Camaro. Miss you, Camaro. But Justin Allgaier, then Ross Chastain, Christian Eckes.
By 3. Leave a lane by 2. 1. Half. Outside. Outside. Next 2. Leave a lane here. Leave a lane by half. Outside. Mid 3 here. Mid 3.
183 likes. Let's go to 200. Come on now. 200 likes. Let's go.
448 building to the run now. 3 back exit. All good here. As long as you run your line, it's going to be tough for either one of them to get by you. Keep doing what you're doing here. It's going to be 20 at the line.
20 at the line here. 20 at the line for Allgaier. Little Gator. If you're a Gator fan, let me see those 7s. See those 7s.
Inside. Still down there. 20 to go to stage.
I like for luck. Come on, Bell. You can do this. I believe, Dom says. Allgaier still in the lead. Almost 2 seconds on Chastain now. 2 seconds on the lead here. Chastain putting Jeb Burton down a lap. Jeb Burton here. Jeb Burton now 37th place for Jeb Burton. Do it this way. Not that kind of gator. Random question. Does anyone else launch golf balls from their backyard? That is a random question. What's up, that rat farmer? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you being here. CW sucks. Yeah, it's not the greatest, but hey, it's something. It's free. It's free. 28 laps of 45. Justin Allgaier now a 2-second lead. Allgaier running it down. Brandon Jones in that 2013 Matt Kenseth Dollar General throwback. I like that one. Yep, it's free. Yep. Free to watch. You get at least some part of the race. It's actually live coverage of the race, so. Okay, you're almost 2.5 seconds now. Running away with it. Those storms are going to be here right as that game starts. Battle cam is awesome. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's free. Like, 15 to go in stage 2. Stage 2, 15 to go. 76 laps of 147. We're almost halfway. Faith will carry Bell to the victory, Dom says. He's in P6, 7 seconds behind the leader. Look out for Harrison Burton. Dark horse forward. It's already won stage 1. Battle Cam started out the year pretty shaky, but has definitely improved, Big J says. I wish I could show it to you on YouTube, guys. I wish I could. Yeah, she'll be all right. Be safe. Be safe. Be safe. What up, bro? Clay, good to see you. Go Gators tonight, he says. Well, hopefully this will end by that time. Hopefully we'll get the whole game in. I think we will. I think we'll be all right to get it in. There's Eckes making the move on Chastain for second. Eckes makes the move and he's in P2. Christian Eckes. But I think one of my favorite paint schemes is the Parker Retzlaff paint scheme. His 1991 Ernie Irvan Daytona 500 win. And they asked him in practice earlier, like, too bad you didn't like grow a mustache for this race, you know, since you're honoring Ernie Irvan. He said, I can't even grow a mustache. Maybe Corvette comes next year. I don't think so. Stage 2, 10 laps to go in stage 2. Keep it up, Bell, my faith. Keep it up. Christian Eckes in P2. 4 seconds behind Allgaier. Oh my gosh. 4 seconds? What are you talking about? Races were all free back in the day when they were on the regular TV before NASCAR made their deal with the devil. You got a point there, Scott. You're right. You're right. True that. But at least this is a free app, and you don't have to pay for this app. It's free. This is why Allgaier proved he's a champion, just dominating. 4-second lead here for Allgaier here. Little Gator dominating here at Darlington. Is it me or is... Yeah, looks like Chase had some injury. He got taped up, so that's probably why he was way in the back of that last pit stop. His whole right front bumper's taped up. Wonder who he got into. I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that Chase got into an accident. I'll see you, Chase. Chase Elliott coming through here in P10, rolling around. I'll see you, Chase. Thanks, guys, for being here. Trying to get to 200 likes. We're 7 away for that. We appreciate it. Yeah, that 4 looks good. Yeah, it does. In the link right there, guys, in the chat, make sure you go checking out our vlog. It's the race weekend paint preview. And we talk about all of the throwbacks and different pictures of the cars of the throwbacks, too. So make sure you check us out. Us or Hour of Country? I got you. Awesome. U.S. or out of country? Only U.S. gets to see the CW, not out of the country. Quaffle might have passed Bell. I still have faith. He has. Quaffle is now in P6. Christopher Bell 7th. Dirty Nick Sanchez. Dirty Nick Sanchez, he was so good in practice, and now he is just falling off. Jared Burton came up the track into Chase and also got into this wall. Okay, thank you, Holly. Why are you behind the coverage on the CW? I don't know. It should be live. I'm live on the CW. I'm not behind. Junior Motorsports, let's go. What's up, Felicia? Good to see you. Good to see you. 200 likes acquired. You guys are amazing. Keep it going. Let's see if we get to 250. 250 on the likes. Where's Harry Keegan at? West Alligator. Bree moving up to second place. I'm not doing Braves tonight, cool. We're doing the Final Four. We'll do Braves on Tuesday for the Phillies game. Creed moving up to second place. I got Creed in P10. Creed in P10. Christian Eckes is in second. What's up, guys? Bird Nut, good to see you. Appreciate you being here too as well. That 17's a coming. You grew a mustache? Hey, that's fine. When's the next Braves vid? It's going to be on Tuesday. Braves, Phillies on Tuesday. Cool CT. Hopefully the 3D will work this time. One to go here. And Allgaier completely dominates this stage. Congratulations, Justin Allgaier. Oh my gosh. What a stage dominance by Justin Allgaier. What a place. Exactly. All right. Come on, Bell. Stage 3. We're charging to the front. All right. So stage 3 is here. This is your chance to change. This is your chance to change who you want to win this race, who you picked in the beginning of this race. Who do you have to win this thing? I'm going to stay with Christopher Bell. It's going to be tough, but Allgaier is going to be tough to get around. But are you staying with your pick? Are you changing it? Here's your opportunity in stage 3 to pick who you got. So let me see in the chat. Who do you have? Let me see. Lots of points for JRM. It's 445 in Darlington. Sticking with my pick, the 7 winner, Dark Horse, the 20. Harry Deegan, Harrison Burton for Rick, Allgaier for Richard, 7 for Allgaier for Caitlin, staying with the Allgaier for Cole, staying with Christopher Bell all the way for Dom. Ray, what's going on, man? He says Chase. Glenwood's got the 7. Dom's got the 19. Change the winner to Chase, Darlene says. She's over doing Open Hill. That's right. No more NASCAR. 16 for Bones. The 16. I'll stick with Bell, Big J says. Paying us jelly beans, CeeLo. Paying us in jelly beans. That's right. Holly B says Bell. Mark Martin for Michael. Staying with the 19, John. Okay. 7 for Felicia. 7 for Gators. 7 for Danny. 17 for Sky. Chase says Dark Horse for Richard. Race should be a little longer, but oh well, that's right. My faith in Christopher Bell shall carry him to victory, Dom says. The 7 for Roger. Roger, man, you've been quiet today. Good to see you, buddy. We'll pick Little Gator on Gator basketball day. That's right. One World. I'm staying with my picks, the 2, the 21, and my Dark Horse, the 16. Okay. Bird Nut says, I wish Mark Martin was there in the Winn-Dixie 60 Ford. Yeah. Holly B. Anybody else? Anybody else? Mark Martin, man. Denny Hamlin, the modern day Mark Martin. Anybody else to get your last picks in before the stage 3 begins, because you can't change it. Anybody else pick your last picks here for the race? Your last chance to get in for the pick. Winn-Dixie. I always enjoy going to Bristol because I know there's that Winn-Dixie right there by the track. You can go. Anybody been to that Winn-Dixie at the track at Bristol? Like right down the road from the track at Bristol, the Winn-Dixie. Chris Rice spins at Bristol next week. Book it. Tony says, I bet you there. Jake the 7 and the 16 Dark Horse. Eckes for Davey. Yes, Holly says, I've been there. Yep, I've been there. Shopped a time or two as well. All right. All right, there it is. Smoking ribs for the win. Yeah, I'd like to smoke some ribs. I need to get back to doing that. Next week, Bristol, baby. Is it Bristol under the lights next weekend? Love for the win, Bobby. I will take that Chris Wright bet. Tom says, there you go. Cletus said he's running ARCA Bristol race in September. Okay, that'll bring a lot of narcissists. I can't believe he did that. That's so dumb. My phone. I've got leaders coming into pit here. Eckes in. 4 tires for Eckes. 4 tires for Eckes. Let's do this, Bell. Let's win this race. Eckes 4 tires. Eckes and Allgaier's going to get in front of Eckes. And let's see, Eckes and then Brandon Jones. Looks like. Just ordered a Uber Eats Winn-Dixie for the meat with a little grilled onions and Swiss cheese and tomato for a leftover sandwich. There you go.
What do you say, Frank? Just a small touch of cord on the right front, but way better.
So I tell you who came out here was Allgaier, Eckes, Jones, Chastain, Bell, top 5, Elliott 6, Jesse Love 7th, Sammy Smith 8th. All right. So we'll see what happens here in stage 3. We used to hide Andy's and a family member's house in Bristol so he could beat the traffic. When we go to Bristol, we don't get on we go the back way through Johnson City. We don't even deal with that traffic. We come through the back way along the river in Johnson City. Andy Petrie's. We used to hide at Andy Petrie's Escalade at the family member's house in Bristol so we could beat traffic. I'm Italian, gotta talk food. Love fast pasta. There you go. All right. This should be the interesting stage. We have 52 laps to go. 52 laps, 57 laps in this stage here. We're definitely going to be done before the game starts at 5. Might even get a break. The way this race is going, I can't believe there's only been 3 cautions. Bronny, you said 4. You were right about that. Possibly. Harrison Burton, that 25 AM Racing, making AM Racing great again. Denny's new sponsor has sure helped his career. Progressive white rapidly, one might say. Oh, I see how you did that one there. Dun-dun-dun. Zach. Like how you did that one, Zach.
So we're not choosing yet here, just thinking ahead. Simple, I got it. Another air pressure adjustment, a little more wind on that left rear.
I've been to Thunder Valley drag strip in Bristol across the street from the Cup track. There you go. I actually stayed on that. I actually stayed looking down at it at the track. We stayed up on like the high hill up there. Bell will restart in the top 5. Let's win this race. Jake says I camped next to the drag strip when I used to go to Bristol in the spring. Yep, I know where that's at, Drake.
Right here, we'll take the front row opposite of the 7.
All right, stage 3. We got about 51 laps to go here. 51 laps to go. Harrison Burton, 25 dark horse. I got who's my dark horse? Harrison Burton. Christopher Bell was my pick. Harrison Burton was my dark horse. I look like I've been pretty good so far on those 2 guys staying up front.
Lose a lane or lose a row to go inside. I think they're going to give you 11. Okay, 10-4. I'm going to count the right lane.
The drag strip is just as loud as the NHRA is at the NASCAR Bristol's Oval. I bet it is. Those guys put out some power too. 411 here. Hit that like for us. We're trying to get to 300 likes. If you could help us out. And also subscribe. We're trying to get to 31,500 on the subs. We'd love to get to 31,500 on the subs. If you haven't hit that sub up, please. We'll be doing the race tomorrow. And the next week with the Bristol as well. Make sure you check us out. We do a vlog every Friday here on the channel. our paint scheme and race weekend preview every Friday here on the channel. So make sure you check that as well. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Over 400 of us in here off and on today. Should have more, but it is what it is. I camped in some dude's backyard on the river when I went a couple years ago. Yeah, those guys make a killing back there. Those on the river, those guys make a killing. Those yards, they just open them up for rent. For sure. What's up, Brian? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Thanks so much. Final stage. I have faith in Bell. Let's win this race. P5 for Christopher Bell. P6 for Chase Elliott. Let's see where Chastain at. Chastain. Sammy Smith's going to start 8th here. Let's see here. Where is my mouse at? There it is, over here. Where's Chastain at? Did he have a bad pit stop? The heck? Here we go. Green flag. Green flag. Let's go. Bucket it, bucket it, bucket it. Got you on that sub last year. Thanks, Bird Nut. Back to green. Let's go. So it looked like Swallowich and Clements had an issue in the pits. Just a heads up, I was with... Oh my God. Almost had me. Back to green. Well, he says. Well. Daryl Kart Trip. Martinelli. Allgaier Chastain. Outside. Chastain, the new leader. Richard Petty won an HR race at Bristol. Also has won 3 NASCAR Cup Series races. Wreck Chastain. Wreck him. Green needs a win this year. Always a bridesmaid. You're right. You are right. Dustin had the car to beat in stage 2. Yeah, he did. It's domination. Now what happened to it? It's weird. Oh my goodness. All right, so commercial here, 44 to go. A tough battle in racing. You're right. A tough battle in racing. Poor Creed. Always a bridesmaid, never a bride. He's in P11. 4 seconds back. He got Chastain, the leader, as a new leader, the 9. If you're a Chastain fan, let me see those 9s. Let me see the watermelons. Chastain. See those. 409 of us here. Thanks for being here, y'all. Thanks so much. Chastain, the leader. Could he win this thing? In that Junior Motorsports Chevrolet? Could it be another Cup driver? Or could it be an Xfinity driver? We're going to see here in just a second. Freeze my dark horse. Tampa, Yancey, what's going on? Good to see you, Yancey. Tampa here, 9. Darlington is unforgiving. They are. The lady's too tough to tame as well. She's the lady in black. She's always wearing that black dress. Christopher Bell and Allgaier battling here for second place. Christopher Bell and Allgaier, P2, battling it out. .41 has to pit. You forgot to order the watermelon? No one knows who the lady in black is, but she's always taking victims like the Miles and the Monster. Yep. Old Dover, the Monster Mile. The Monster. Who do you more afraid of? The Monster Mile or the lady in black? Which one are you more afraid of? Let me see in the chat. Only in this sport do you see leagues. I know what you're talking about, Ray. 41's got the damage. He's gonna have to come in and pit. Who are you more afraid of, the Monster Mile or the lady in black? Who you got? Miles the Monster. Oh, look at everybody's afraid of the Miles the Monster. I live here in Darlington, grew up at that track, wore a set of tires out 2 laps on that track in a streetcar. Bird nut, that's awesome. Brian says the lady in black. Dover's nuts. However, I want to go to Dover. Lady in black for Mr. Magoo. Monster Mile. Cup Racers in Xfinity. Miles the Monster for Jermaine. The lady in black for Mark. Oh, he means a top player going down to the lower league. Oh, gotcha. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I got you. You don't like that the Cup drivers are out there. I understand. But you know what? They do that to put the butts in the seats. And we're under a caution. We're under a caution. Caution. Who was it? Who was the caution? Oh, it was Taylor Gray in that 54. 54 Taylor Gray with the wreck. The 54 just met the lady in black. Yes, she did. Maybe Sammy Smith spun him again. He got his stripe. He got more than a stripe. He hit the wall pretty hard. The Monster Mile, when you spin out there, you'll hit the wall. There's no room to spin out and not to hit anything.
Absolutely.
Under yellow, Bell made it up to top 3.
I'm good on Terrell.
So Taylor Gray hits the wall pretty hard. And Ross Chastain continues to lead here.
Not stupid. Just said on channel 2, like we're kind of out of long runs here, so we've got to think about that. Yeah, I'm thinking that same thing too.
Granny came up on the 10th. Awesome. Holly, I know you're happy about that.
And I would have it at the bottom of turn 1. And I would have
Good Friday. Not this Friday, but next Friday.
That's what I feel like. It just, I go numb and I have no turn. 10-4.
So Taylor Gray with the wreck brings out caution number 4. And we have, what, 24 laps to go here. 24 laps to go. This will be a pay-per-view soon. You're right. Paid subscription to watch races. I guess that's when CeeLo will pay the subscription. Lady of Black is laughing at the 54 right now. He's like, ah, ha, ha. Jake, I think we're going to finish in time for the race, for the game. Are your tires worn out? Where's Dick Trickle? Well, we don't have Dick Trickle, but Cold Trickle's in the house. Cold Trickle's in the house.
Up on the track bar. Red curve. Green on the straight.
Let's do this, Bell. We can do this right here. P3. Got second. See what happens here. Coming to the pit stops here. Boys are going to pit. See what happens here with the pit stops. Everybody's pitting. Last pit stop before the race is over. Will this be the last caution, though? That's the question. Will this be the last caution? Everybody is pitting. Who comes out here? Let's see.
6-7 green, right there. You beat the 21 on your inside down there.
So did Harrison Burton come out first? I think Harrison Burton came out first, y'all. No mistakes. Update your sub count. Okay, yeah, let's see. Let's see. I haven't checked it in a while. Let's see. Just a couple. Just a couple. Harrison Burton, Brandon Jones, Bell, Elliott Chastain. Harrison Burton up 14 spots. Did he take tires? That's the question. Harrison Burton in up 14 spots, and oh, Allgaier's tire changer fell down, and that's caused a bad spot for Allgaier here. Oh man, Allgaier's crew member fell down on the left side. He was trying to get over there, and one of the hoses got caught on the front of the bumper. Did he take 2 tires? I don't know. It doesn't show. It didn't show there. But this should be interesting to see. Yeah, hit that likes, y'all. We're trying to get some more likes. 300 likes is our goal. 300. We got 435 of us here. Help us out, y'all. I know it's not like before, but we just got to deal with what we got to deal with. Hopefully we'll get some more answers soon. I like Chastain and Hamlin and Bowman in the Cup Series. Xfinity Series, I like Gator, Eckes, and Zilich. Little E can chew the guy out like Big E didn't. Don't worry. Gray made contact with Daniel Dye and he had spun. Okay, so there's why. Thank you, Bronny. All right, Dean Thompson got a 2009 Jamie McMurray throwback. Yeah, the one that he won in Talladega. So we have 22 laps to go here. 22 laps to go. $22 laps to go. And we got our game at 5 o'clock. I think we're going to pull this off, y'all. Actually, what time does the game start? Does it start at 5 or is it 5:30? See.
3, 4 on the top.
No, it starts at 5. Okay, we're good. It starts at 5:09, so even if we go on at 5, we should be fine. All right, lining them up, and Harrison Burton is in P1. Come on, man. I picked you as my dark horse. That would be awesome if you could win this thing in your dad's getup, man. That would be awesome if he could pull this off in his dad's getup. That would be something. Coverage starts at 5, so probably around 5:15. Yep, so we'll be on around 5 or so. Final 4, baby. We're gonna do that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it did there. 42 outside, 31 out back, 45 upper right. Come to the green.
Join us for the Final 4. Yeah, 5 my time, so central for me. Oh, that looks nasty all coming this way. Oh my goodness.
Switches where you need. Aggressive.
Hope I don't lose power.
27 and 35. Leader is 5 away. Ready, green.
All right, we go. Green, green, green. Final restart. Let's go.
Outside. Bottom really good. Top stacking up a little bit. Outside. Clear all around. Got one backing up quick. Bottom.
Who's in the lead here? Harrison Burton still. Chastain and Elliott side by side as well. Caution out already. Caution again. Mason Massey. Man, that sucks. Another caution.
They're gonna pit. No, I was just saying. That's why.
So what happened? Mason Massey, it looks like.
I'd rather do that.
In that Terry Labonte throwback, Mason Massey spins. In that trophy tractor R&M Windows wannabe. I think the 25 took 2 tires. Brandon Jones in the lead here. And Chastain and Elliott, they're not happy with each other. Chastain was riding up him pretty close.
So he still has a set where a bunch of the boys that pit just now, they use their last set. Yeah, let me think. I mean, if exposed, getting on the top, it's scarier to take the top. I do know that. If you're paid, you're at the mercy of others, so I'm going to go opposite of him. Open the thing out. Yeah, the top. I feel like the top. And from here on out, we're staying out right here. I feel like you need to time your passes.
All right, so there it is. Remember, this is what happened at Coda. This isn't their first rodeo. Exactly. So there's the pin message for the Final 4, y'all. Final 4.
Like the biggest thing is setting them up off of 2, so you can slide them in 3 and 4. But you got to get clear in 3 and 4 to be able to slide them, right? So just managing your run off of 2. Copy. I think in order to do that, we need to slow our center down in those situations a little bit. We just roll to them, the 2/3 mark, and that's when they start to pull away. If we can slow it down, get up a little higher, get our angle right, that will help us in that situation.
Is this the final caution? What's up, OJ? Good to see you, man.
I think we run the bottom 2 isn't really helping us.
OJ, what's going on? Appreciate you. Gonna be a lot of bumping soon. Holly reading my mind. Holly says Chastain doing Chastain things, and Chase has finally had enough. So after those so many times of his you-know-what. So it should be interesting to see these two battle it out. Chase and Chastain. So Brendan Jones, Christopher Bell, Ross Chastain, Chase Elliott, Jesse Love, your P5. Probably not the last caution either. About to get excited. We'll see what happens here in the laning moments here. We got 27 laps to go. I thought we had 21. I do apologize about that. 27 laps to go here under caution here in stage 3. Can Jones get his second Darlington win? We'll see. Tad says, I've been on wife duty. Where are we at with this race? Thanks for shouting out California. Tad, we are in stage 3. Stage 1 was won by, was it Harrison Burton? Stage 2 was won by Justin Allgaier by like 4 seconds. And now we're in stage 3. We just had a caution. We've had 5 cautions. We have 11 lead changes and 28 caution laps. What's my favorite throwback? The Ernie Irvan throwback and the Harry Gant. Both from the NASCAR Xfinity Series. The Ernie Irvan 4 Parker Retzlaff car and the 51 Jeremy Clements Harry Gant car. Those were my favorite. One more caution and the 7 pits for fresh tires. But remember, Harrison Burton has 2 tires. He's back to 8th already. He pit and only took 2 tires, moved up to 14 spots. But could be possible a bad decision for Harrison Burton. Nice. I like the Nestle Quick. Yeah, the Jeff Green throwback. The NASCAR Xfinity Series Championship. Nestle Quick. Nestle Quick car. That's good. Let's go, Bell. My face still, man. Who do you think is the dirtiest, nastiest driver in the NASCAR? Well, I don't like Joey Logano, but I don't know. That's a tough question. Not a big Joey Logano fan, so. Oh, great. Now we're under a tornado watch. That's fun. The 22. Jake agrees with me. Jake agrees with me, the 22. But I want to go to Darlington so bad. I've never been. Menace says Hacklin. He's one of them, Ray says. Used to Keselowski, Car says. Enthusiast. Logano is dirty, OJ says. He wasn't too happy the other night, though, when he got spun out. Can't remember who it was. He was mad. Who was Logano mad at? Who was Logano mad at? Can y'all finish with 300 likes for us here? We got over 462 of us here. Can we finish with 300 likes? I guess Chase didn't like Chastain riding him up to the wall. I guess that was not what he didn't like about it. You're only 45 minutes away. It's killing me, but it was a non-pay week. Oh, man, Ann. I understand, though. I understand completely on that one. Chase is such a, you know what. All right. Ross making Joey Larson and now Elliott, man. 17 of the 9 rubbing. Good racing. 22's a snake. All right, let's see what happens here. Yo, CeeLo, what state you live in? Get a tornado warning. Tennessee, Ricky. We're in Tennessee. Tennessee, right here, see? Tennessee. Let's do this. Let's go. Restart here. Green, green, green. Let's go. See if we can get this going here. 24 laps to go. Let's do this, Bell. $24 to go. Ross now P2. Christopher Bell there as well. Christopher Bell looks like he got, like the front bumper has been jammed in, and is it Blowing on his tire? I can't tell. What do you think, chat? Do you see that bumper pushed in on Christopher Bell? No, I do not, Menace. Do y'all see the bumper pushed in on Christopher Bell's tire on the battle cam? Yeah, it's smoking. Oh no. Christopher Bell is smoking. That front part is pushing on the tire. Looks like he got in some contact or something, and that front bumper is smoking. Row front tire for Bell. Is he gonna hold off? Will it go away? I don't think it will. Into Chastain. What's happened so far, Taj? Let's see. Allgaier won stage 2. Burton won stage 1. We're less than 20 laps to go here. Almost 20 laps to go here. Can Christopher Bell hold off? Yeah, Chastain, man. Yeah, he ran into his bumper. Took him high. Yep, that's what happened. Chastain took him high and then took off the second spot. Chastain in P2. It's going to be Chastain versus Brandon Jones for the lead here. Yeah, he did come up into him. That's crazy. Ross in the 9. Yeah, he's in the Junior Motorsports 9 car. Him and SVG and a couple other drivers will be taking their turns in that there. Ross Chastain, Brandon Jones. And a new leader, Ross Chastain. Chastain making way too many enemies here. Watch the rear going forward. Watermelon. Let me see those watermelons. Or those 9s. New leader, Chastain. Chastain, the new leader. And we have a caution. Yeah. Does he not know? Who was it? Josh Williams? Oh, it was Jeff Green. The Jeff Green throwback Honeyman. I saw the Nestle quick. It's for the 70. He mixed that quick. Yeah, that's right. He was trying to make some chocolate milk up in here. Brain, what's up? Chastain races like they did in the 80s and the 90s. Chastain playing nasty. 42, 70 to 11 wreck. You don't dent the silver bullet. Oh, Harrison Burton, that was a bad choice to go in 2 tires here at this track. What are you thinking? I know they tried to get back in the race position, but still. The silver bullet and Leland Honeyman and Kyle C got into it. This is where those that save their tires will shine right here. Gonna have to make me some chocolate quick in a bit. That's right, Nestle Quick. Nestle Quick. You don't want Chase to win, Ray says. So Leland Honeyman done for the day. Gonna be a wreck fest the rest of the way. I hope not. We're 17 laps to go. 17 laps to go. Over 251 likes. We're trying to get to 300. No rain yet, Glenwood. No rain yet. But it's coming. Tim says, I wouldn't be bragging outrunning the Busch guys and you at the highest level. That's a joke. Let the guys run these race cup guys. Stay in your own league. You're accomplishing nothing. So a lot of people don't like the cup guys coming down into the Xfinity to race. But I'm telling you guys, NASCAR allows that stuff because they want to put butts in the seats on Saturdays. They figure they got some cup drivers driving. People are going to come and watch them race. It's not that they just want to. I'm sure NASCAR is encouraging them to, so they can put butts in the seats. I mean, if you look at the stands, there's nobody there. That's why they do it for the truck race. Why do you think Kyle Busch does it? I mean, why do you think they got Chastain there on a Friday night? Because people want to come out and see these guys race. That's why. It ain't the drivers like, hey, I just want to race some more. No. But here comes the pit stops here. This is going to be a key pit stop here. Who's going to gamble with 2 tires? Who's going to stay with 4? It's going to be interesting. I see you, Bell. Christopher Bell. This will be an important pit stop here. Thankfully, he survived this rub that he had on that left front tire. Looks like it's going to be 4 tires for Christopher Bell here. Chastain working on 4 tires as well. Brandon Jones. Is he out already? Brandon Jones coming up. Yes, he's out and running. Here comes the rest of the drivers. Chastain. Allgaier's out. Brandon Jones. And Brandon Jones P1. Jones, Elliott. Look at Chase. +3. Allgaier +4. Quaffle 2. And Eckes 1. Christopher Bell lost 4 spots coming out into the... And Chastain and Bell again battling in the pits. Oh my gosh. There's going to be a little tussle at the end of this race. Bell, for the love of... Please. I mean, Christopher Bell's pit crew did not get him out in time. And then going down this pit stop, him and Chastain were bumping and hitting each other. So we got... How many left here? We have... 15 to go, 15 laps to go. And we'll probably have about 10 or less, before, probably about 10 or 11 laps before the green flag here. When Chastain makes these kids throw temper tantrums. Love when Chastain makes these kids throw temper tantrums. Rebels soul, what's going on? I still have faith in Bell. Also, please crash Chastain. 15 to go here in stage 3. Hit that subscribe too, guys. We'd love for you to subscribe for us. We got basketball coming up next at 5 o'clock. Thanks for the subs. We're trying to get to 31,500. If you haven't hit that sub for us and hit that like, we're trying to get to 300 likes. We're at 260 right now, so help those with that. And we're trying to get to 31,500 on the subs. We appreciate you. As we're at a commercial break here, as we had a wreck. That's caution number 6. I said 6 caution, so hey, if it ends under here, I picked the cautions correctly. Now, if I can get the winner, I'll have a double-double. Where the heck is Bell? All these guys, did all these guys stay out? Brendan Poole? I think Brendan Poole, Jeb Burton, Josh Bilicki, Kyle Sieg, David Starr, and Garrett Smithley stayed out. They did. We got a bunch of cars that stayed out and didn't pit. Rebel Soul says, Chastain races how you're supposed to. This should be interesting with these slow cars that haven't been there all day. This should be interesting. Brendan Poole is leading, yes. I guess maybe he just pit just a little while ago. So, yep, Final 4 coming up. We'll be redirected there to San Antonio. 6 cars stayed out. Oh, man, oh, man. This should be interesting. Trying to get to 300 likes. This should be interesting. These slow cars in front of these guys with tires. Plush says Duke to the championship. I see Bell down there in 11th. Still have faith. Slow cars up front, you say bowling? Exactly, wagon. 13 laps remaining, 1 to go here, coming up very shortly. Oh, that's a cool picture of Jeb and Wood Button in his Hardee's fried chicken suit. What I miss? Just a bunch of Christopher Bell and Ross Chastain bumping and grinding. Ross Chastain bumping and grinding with Chase Elliott as well. But we have 13 laps to go, and we have 3 cars that stayed out. Brendan Poole, Jeb Burton, and Josh Bilicki, and Kyle Sieg. So Brendan Jones, he chose the inside, Kyle's outside. And so that means Brendan Jones moved up because Kyle Sieg chose the outside lane. So this should be interesting here. But Brendan Poole, Burton, Bilicki, and Kyle Sieg are all on old tires. The rest is on new tires. So this should be interesting to see who bumps and hits each other, pushing them out of the way. Let's go, green flag. Green flag. Green flag. Green flag here. Bilicki pushing back. Brandon Jones going around. Brendan Poole losing spots. In the battle cam, I'm watching the battle cam because it's not live on the CW. A big one coming? I don't think so. Here we go. Let's see what happens here. Can we keep it green? I'd like it to stay green so I can get a little break. Allgaier, then there's they got Chase, and then Allgaier, and then Jeb Burton back there on old tires. Eka's kind of getting spun a little bit, got loose a little bit. I think Jones has this. Yes, he's clear now. Oh, he's gone. You got maybe Chase could battle here, but I don't think Christopher Bell is not going to do anything. He's 2 seconds back. That sucks for him. Just never had it today. And the Allgaier car, Allgaier's there. He is in 4th. But Brandon Jones, I don't know why Jeb Burton's still showing there. He's in 6th. I'm muted? I'm not muted, Ray. Make sure you're unmuted on your side. Watermelon Man. Where's Chastain? He's in P4. Oh, you're good. You're good. You're good. Don't worry about it. Allgaier trying to get around Chase. He is in P3. 1 second lead for Brandon Jones. And we are less than 10 laps to go. 8 laps to go now for Brandon Jones. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. We're trying to get to 300 likes. Hit that sub as well, y'all. Help it up. Hit that sub. No more. Chastain in P4, but he's a little behind. He's about a second behind Allgaier and Chastain, or behind Allgaier. But it looks like Brandon Jones. This is Brandon Jones unless there's a caution. 6 laps to go. 1 win at Darlington. Could he be a 2-timer here? Looking forward to Elliott versus Chastain. Looking forward to Elliott versus Chastain. Looking for against Bell versus Chastain. They might just have like a big group hit it down. That 20 is gone. You're right about that. He's got a second lead now open on Chase Elliott. You're welcome, Tad. You are quite welcome. This is our third stream of the day. We're going forward in about 30 minutes. Nothing will happen between the 17 and the 9. Maybe 9 and the 19 will have altercation. You don't think Chastain and Chase will have some words? Ooh, Dirty Dick Sanchez just hit Bell. And then Bell returns the favor back to Sanchez. So they're all battling here today. But Christopher Bell, ever since that one bumper got pushed in on that tire, he has not been the same. All 5 junior motorsport cars are in the top 10. 5 to go. Probably they'll have some words. We'll see. 5 to go. I'll probably end this pretty quick though, because I want to take a break really quick. We'll start at round 5 for the basketball game. Charging through the field, no name. I tell you what, I say Brandon Jones, number 20 Toyota. That 20 car is strong. It's always going to be strong. I mean, Eric Almirola worked wonders with it. He has this in a bag. We got 2 laps to go for Brandon Jones. 2 laps to go for Brandon Jones. Check you later, California Day. See you, buddy. Be safe, man. Drive safe, dude. White flag for Brandon. Joe Gibbs Racing gonna win again. Bell should be driving that 20 car, Dom says. That 20 car is strong. White flag and Brandon Jones, congratulations. Brandon Jones. Caution free. I picked 6 cautions too, but I did not pick the winner. I tell you again, Brandon Jones is gonna win. You are, Norman, you're right. Stand by your driver, no name says. Someone said during practice today that Brandon Jones was it Mike Baker that said that? Said notice that Brandon Jones is more confident this year than he ever has been. I had popped up and said, you know, I mean, he's with JGR. So this should be interesting to see what happens with Chastain and Elliott here, but congratulations. Congratulations to Brandon Jones. You're welcome. I love offers. You are welcome. Jones knows how to navigate the lady in black. His second win. Allgaier giving him a little love, his former teammate. 270 likes. Thanks, guys, for getting us there. We're almost to 300. Butterfly, what's up? Way to bust that streak, Jones. Good to see him win.
Talking about Allgaier, but this day belongs to Brandon Jones. 6 career victory. 2 times he's done it.
Oh, sorry, I'll turn that off. CeeLo, you're batting 1,000 so far. Denny wins last Sunday. Braves win last night. Now you pick the winner. No, I didn't pick the winner. No, I picked someone else. I didn't pick the winner. Thank you for all the love and prayers. Yes, Tom, we are so glad. I will be talking to you soon, Tom. I got 2 basketball games tonight, but I will definitely call you tomorrow morning if that's okay. Thanks for the race. Big J says, you're welcome, guys. Go grab some dinner and be back around halftime of the first game. Awesome, Big J. We'll be ready. Gene, thanks so much for the big show. Thanks so much, y'all. Appreciate it. Big burnout for Brandon Jones. You're pulling a Denny there, trying to do the whole track. All right, Brandon Jones wins. Out Chase Elliott second, Allgaier third, Ross Chastain fourth, Carson Quaffle fourth, fifth Carson Quaffle. No, yeah, Carson Quaffle fifth, sixth Connor Zilic, seventh Christian Eckes, eighth Nick Sanchez, ninth. And they got the battle cam is on Ross Chastain, man. The battle cam is on Ross Chastain. They are not missing out here. They're gonna watch him. Does Chase come over and talk? That's the question. Or Bell. That's the question. They have it. The camera is on them on the battle cam. They're not even caring about Christopher Bell celebrating. Sky says good race. It was a good race. But I don't think anything's going to happen. Because Bell and Chase are kind of like chill, you know? So. All right, whoever said 6 cautions, congratulations. If you said Brandon Jones, congratulations. And that's it. So thank you guys for tuning in. Our NASCAR coverage today comes to an end today. And we had a good time. So appreciate you. We're going to be going to San Antonio for the Final Four. So enjoy the trip over there. The pinned messages, if you just want to click on that, you can head over there now. If not, this will redirect you over there. We'll have a good call. No Braves game. We're doing Final Four tonight, Mountain Billy. Final Four tonight. Get our last chances of college basketball. So thank you guys so much. We appreciate you. Love you. If you're in the path of these storms, be safe, and we'll see how it goes. Appreciate you. Love you. Thanks to my lovely wife, Spain. Oh, look at Brandon Jones getting a big hug by his wife. And no one going to Elliott. No one going to Chastain. So just double checking there on the card there. The battle cam is on it. Yeah, so Final Four tonight. And then next week we'll get some more baseball in. So thanks to lovely wife, Spain, for going to the grocery store, mowing the grass, bringing me breakfast this morning. She's awesome. She's the best. I want to thank my mods for moderating today. I want to thank my members for their hard-earned money back to the channel. I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys so much. If you don't like basketball, we'll see you tomorrow for the race. We'll have that stream up sometime later tonight. So thank you guys so much. We'll see you soon. Let's go play some basketball. See who goes to the championship game. But it's the Final Four, the basketball, coming up right now. See ya.